Hi guys, hi. I know I look a bit different. It's because I'm from working out and I needed to do this video today morning because I have a list of assignments that are due and I also need to edit this video. So I thought I'd just share this video now. I had planned for a totally different video for today, but because of my laziness, I was not able to shoot that video. So I'm trying to look for objectives, other things I can do and still have a video up. So it's going to be a very short video. If you hear any sounds, please kwetu kuna kelele from 6 a.m. but we move regardless. So thank you to everyone who has subscribed so far. Thank you to everyone who has watched my videos. If you haven't watched my latest video, I will link it somewhere up here for you to watch and enjoy. And also remember to share, leave a thumbs up, leave a comment down below, and I will be very grateful. So let's jump right into the video. Today I ain't wasting no time. So I want to talk about my insecurities. I have wanted to talk about this for a while now. So it's not as juicy as you think it's going to be. It's just insecurities or some of the insecurities I had even while growing up. So that's going to be our topic for today. So let's jump right into the video. Ever since I was young, for the longest time I can remember, and I talked about it in my previous video, my biggest insecurity was my hair. This right here. I look so cute in a hat and then I removed to show you. So my biggest insecurity was my hair. The fact that I didn't understand why I don't have long hair. My mom had long hair. My cousin has long hair. My auntie has long hair. My other cousins have long hair. My shushu has long hair. A lot of the people I know in my family have long hair. So how comes I don't have hair? This is the best I have done in a couple of years, you know? So that used to be my biggest insecurity, especially in primary school, because in primary you used to get days when you'd be plated. So you see everyone who's undone their hair is long enough, they can hold it up in a ponytail. Alafu mimi niko hapo na tu props, huh? Shrinkage is forever real. My hair shrinks, you'd think I have shaved my hair actually. So it used to be such an insecure part of me, but nowadays it's not. I actually like my hair short, but I wish it was long. Don't get me wrong, I wish it was long, but I still like it even when it's as short as it is or as long as it is, and to like console myself and to like make it, because the insecurity came from me. It didn't come from like other people. Like other people didn't tell me at, oh, your hair is too short, you need to lengthen it. It actually came from me wanting to have hair like other people. But I got to realize if I wanted myself to feel better, if I want myself to feel better about it, I also need to like take care of my hair. Hair is not one of those essential things in my life, but sometimes give it some TLC, you know, tender love and care. And hopefully it changes over time, because for me it's changed over time. I can't compare who I am now with my hair as a person I was while I was still in primary school. So that's the first thing, my hair. Second biggest insecurity has been my body, and it's not like at all parts of my body. The first insecure place that I think I've had for the longest time, ever since I was out of high school, because when I was in high school, honestly, okay, so my first insecurity was my face, because when I was in high school, I never used to break out as much, or I didn't used to break out. And then nikitoka huko nje nikakuja to the real world where there is vumbi and everything, my face just decides, today, you know what, you're going to break out. And I used to hate it. I used to hate having to be asked, ati kwani what's happening to your face? Kwani what are you eating? What do you eat? Like I don't know. I'm not my face. I don't know what's happening to it. Those are some questions that I detest from people. Mimi sitakangi usiniulize, jieke to ask your inner self what might be happening to her face. And when you get an answer, reply yourself. Don't come and start telling me, oh, you need to try this, you need to stop eating blue band. Like really, blue band? Yeah, so my face had been my biggest insecurity until recently. Nilisema, you know what? Ukijisikia unasikia kuamka today, and you feel like removing all the pimples from wherever they hide from. Do you, boo? Do you? So nowadays, it's not such a big insecurity of mine. I think it's also the fact that I have worked on it. If I know I am working on it, it doesn't become an insecurity to me. It moves from being an insecurity to something that I am working on. So I ensure I wash my face as regularly as I can, and even like use products that work with my skin. So unaona kama leo, what are these? What have I done? Nothing. I just worked out. Mwili yangu saa zingine ipendi nikiprosper. Anyway, so there's also been my face. So where was I? Oh, I was talking about my arms. So saying we have these jiggly arms, you see, like mimi wacha niwaambie nimeinua dumbbells. I am tired. And I think my arms are still one of those things where I really get insecure about it, as compared to each and every other body part that I would be insecure about. My arms are those arms where sometimes when I'm wearing a dress, I'm like, hmm. I'm always, if I'm doing like a custom made like dress or a top for an occasion, you'll always notice that I always go for something that's either going to get to here or has like a chiffon material on my arms, because it's always been an insecurity of mine. And wacha tuone kama tukiwork out things might change, but they don't have to change. It's just fine. It tells my story of me being a Kamba. So there's also been my arms. Something else that had always been the word is always been an insecurity. Was my big bum. Especially when I was growing up, I would wear long sleeved shirts. I needed that to happen so that I wouldn't feel insecure about people looking at you. That one was funny. That one was weird. Yeah, so anyway, let's end that one there. And then thighs. Let me tell you, from where the part of Kenya that I come from, both of them come with things in surplus. So I have things in surplus. So my thighs had always been an insecurity until I was like, msiniletee. If I have them, I have them. But I'm not those people who you'll find at now I flaunt everything. I tell people I'm also quite a shy person. I might be sanguine, I might be talkative, I might have a bubbly personality, but at the same time, I'm not those people who will be like showing it off and doing it. Me just keep it on the low. Keep it on the low. So something else before my chat starts showing that time is over, time is up, is my personality. So I've always been a talkative person. Whenever I talk, you will listen. I have that kacham, akinajichocha na labda it doesn't even happen that way. Anyway, so my personality was always like an issue for me. I used to feel like me being me, like me being talkative, me being able to express myself, me being able to not give about things, me not me being assertive, talkative, loud. I'm loud. I am really loud. So I used to feel like, not again. So especially when, so this one was mostly in high school. I used to feel like I need to shrink myself in order for the people around me to feel comfortable, or to feel like they belong, or to feel like, you see, like, to feel all these weird things. But in the real sense, I think if people actually like you for you, or if people are around you for you, you don't have to shrink yourself in any way. I used to I used to be those people who in class I would know an answer to a certain question, but I'd have to pretend like I didn't know, so that I could give other people a chance for them to shine as well. So that was so weird. Like why? It didn't make sense. So now I'm more confident. I'm more into my personality than ever. I believe in myself. I don't shy away from things. I don't shy away from projecting my opinions if they're needed. If they're not, yeah, I just keep quiet and keep it to myself. Because I also believe everyone has an opinion, but not every opinion matters. So in the same way that I wouldn't want people to project their own opinions towards me, I don't also project as much. So maybe that's weird. I don't know. Maybe it's just a weird me. But that's just me. That's just Tanya. So yeah, personality was also such a big thing for me. Yeah, but thank goodness we came from the dark ages and we are now living in the light. And then something else I was really insecure about, especially in primary, was my melanin. Ungedhani nilikuwa nasoma na wazungu. Sikuwa nasoma na wazungu, nilikuwa nasoma tu na Waafrika. But for some reason, I really felt like I was the darkest person. But that's because people told me, like, you're either too dark, or people told me, hey, you're dark. Those weird things. And nowadays, I look at myself and people thought I was this. Was I that dark? Have I like evolved to become lighter? Or people just never saw people darker than me? So I used to feel like, hey, I'm too dark. Where? Huku niko na light skin. I'm just joking. Although we had a few light skins, but I used to feel like, you are too dark. Even when someone tells me, at you, you're brown, at this is your shade, a shade lighter than something that I'd think is mine, I'm like, nah, I think, nah, that's not my shade. Is there something much darker than that? Is there something deeper than that? I belong to, until, so now when I look at people who are darker than me, I wonder why I was darker. I used to think I was that dark like them. Like, I'm not that dark, so it doesn't make sense. Like, am I that dark? See, I'm even brown. But anyway, so I was also really insecure about my skin color, but that evolved with time. I think I was just a baby then, and then when I got to high school, things became better. And now when I'm even out here, I'm like, you hear someone complimenting me and they're like, hey, black beauty. I'm like, thank you. Thank you. So things like color, I think you just have to, one, love yourself for who you are, irrespective of what other people may think about your skin color or not. Just love yourself, and live in your skin, flaunt it. Me, I flaunt my melanin everywhere. I'm not shy about it. I am not insecure about it anymore. And yeah, those are some of my insecurities. Those are some of the things I have battled with, especially in primary and in high school. I think now there's nothing I battle with really. Or maybe there is, but yeah, it's not something physical or anything. So I hope you enjoyed this video where I shared some of my insecurities. I would also like to know, just tell me one of your insecurities, just one. You don't need to tell me all of them. Thank you so much for watching if you have watched till this far. And I will see you in my next video when I'll be looking much hotter, having showered, having eaten breakfast because I am starving. Anyway, bye guys.